Hello, my name's Fran Sands. Welcome to myboxingcoach.com. I've posted a number of videos over the years on the subject of the left hook and whether the palm should be in or should be down. Additionally, I've looked around online. I've seen some other advice out there, and I just wanted to bring together a video to clear things up. A number of people have asked me around the palm in hook, so let me take it back to basics. I basically coach three types of left hook. The first one is the short range left hook. Okay, so you can see the elbows dropped, forearms at an angle at short range. Then I coach the mid range left hook, palm down, and that fires out. And then I coach the long range left hook. Now, at the mid-range left hook, I've always said the palm should be down, okay? So bear in mind that mid-range is pretty much the length or the distance away of your upper arm. That if the opponent's head's there, that's mid-range, okay? Opponent's head's here, it's at mid-range. It's the length of my upper arm away. And I've said previously that if you have your palm towards you and you're throwing your mid-range hook, then there's a possibility that a referee will warn you for incorrect punching. And people have written back and said, I see this all the time and there's nothing wrong with palm in. And I've seen stuff online where people say it's personal preference. Okay, so let me explain the position. If your opponent's head is absolutely at that spot, so absolutely at mid-range, the distance away from you of your extended upper arm, then okay, put your palm in. Should be fine, no problem, okay? Most referees will accept that, all right? But your opponent's head has to be exactly there. If your opponent's head is 6 inches further away, then it is likely, probably I would suggest 8 out of 10 referees will call that an incorrect punch, a foul punch, and you will be warned for it if in competition. Okay, this is about competition, this particular aspect. So if it's further than that, it is undoubtedly a slap. What's the problem with a slap? Well, a boxing glove is designed to have all of the padding here. There is no padding here. In fact, if you look at some self-defense specialists' advice, they will often teach people to hit with the palm of the hand as a weapon. So a referee will warn you if you cuff a boxer like that, that's an incorrect punch. A referee will warn you. You will continue. If you continue to do that, you will be called for fouling and you will get points. So if your belief is that you can throw a left hook or palm in all the way out here, then you are wrong. And anyone giving you that advice is wrong. If a referee warns you and you don't know what he's talking about, then you're in trouble because you're going to continue to foul. So if the opponent's head's there, perfectly at mid-range, then you'll get away with it. If it's 6 inches further away, then there's a problem, okay? You are in the territory of being warned for a foul punch. Let's put the foul punch thing to one side. What if the opponent's head is 6 inches further towards you? Can we still do palm in? Okay, I say no, and I'll tell you why. Because you're losing your bodily integrity in respect of the power of the shot. Let me explain. So an opponent's head's there, and obviously I coach a left hook at short range where you drop the elbow, drop the forearm to an angle, and there's the shot. The reason I do that is because you can get more power in, but importantly, because you maintain a defensive posture. If someone's this close to me and I'm throwing hooks like this, I'm leaving lots of target here. But here's the key thing. So from that position, you should see that my elbow, the L shape of my arm, are throwing a hook at mid-range. Forget about the hand. If you want to put your palm in, okay, go ahead. I have the palm down. So forget about the hand for a moment. That's not what we're talking about. This L shape of my arm is the perfect position for that arm to be in, apart from straight, of controlling or delivering the most power from the drive from the feet. Remember, a punch starts at the feet, works its way up, and the whole body acts in unison. It's a chain reaction to deliver the final punch. So if the opponent's head is here and my fist is coming here, you can see that from your position, my elbow is to the right of my fist. That means I've lost integrity of the shot. This arm is actually in a weaker position. Okay, if the palm's in there, it's actually in a weaker position. So watch what happens when I drop my elbow. This is why I coach a left hook at short range to come in at an angle. Watch where my elbow goes as I drop my upper arm. You see the elbow all of a sudden is in line with my fist, which means that the integrity, the strength of that arm has been regained, and I can drive the power up, and that will deliver maximum power onto the target. Okay, so if it's there and you're keeping your upper arm straight and your forearm parallel to the ground, you've lost the integrity of the shot. If you drop the elbow, you regain the integrity. You might be thinking, but if I do that and I can bring my forearm in after it, of course you can. If you're on the bags, go ahead, do that. You can do that. Mike Tyson special. Hit the hand first and then the forearm comes in. If you're in an amateur boxing ring and a referee spots you doing that, you run the risk of instant disqualification. If a referee sees that you've attempted to purposely foul in that way, that referee, most referees I know, is likely to kick you straight out of the ring. Okay, quite a bit there. I hope I've managed to get the message across. If the opponent is further away, the reason you shouldn't use palm in at that level is because you can call foul. If the opponent's closer, you shouldn't keep this upper arm level to the ground. You go palm in, okay, but you drop the elbow to maintain the integrity of the punch. So palm in all the way to there. As soon as the forearm goes parallel to the ground, throw your hooks with palm down all the way out to the end. Sign up to the Beginner Boxer Toolkit. Tons of advice in there, lots of guidance around your journey into boxing and how to get the most from it. My name is Fran Sands and this is myboxingcoach.com.